something that we went in great detail today. I want to conclude the session by showing you certain pictures of people or entities. And I want you to tell me who they are. And then we will see what is one common thing that links them together or one common thing that defines them. So I'm going to ask you who this is.
Tom and Jerry.
Tom and Jerry. Who is this? This is Neil Armstrong, the first man on the moon.
This is
Okay, this is Omar Sharif, and this picture is from a movie called Lawrence of Arabia. All right, he was an actor, an Egyptian actor. All right.
Kennedy.
Who is this? This is John F. Kennedy, President of the United States of America, who was assassinated. Right? Who is this?
Lapu-Lapu.
Lapu-Lapu, the revolutionary leader in the Philippines who refused to bow down to the conquerors, to the colonizers. Who is this?
Mandela.
Nelson Mandela, the great hero of most of the world. Yeah? Somebody who stood up for equal rights and freedom. Who is this?
Manny Pacquiao.
Manny Pacquiao, someone who rose from the backwaters in the Philippines and went on to conquer the world with his boxing skills. Who is this? Mother Teresa, somebody who went down to Calcutta and helped the slum people, gave them hope. Then we have Pavarotti, the famous Italian classical singer. Who is this?
J-Lo.
J-Lo, Jennifer Lopez, yeah? Somebody I said I would love to marry, yeah? Because she has a very bad taste in men, so if I come across her, I'm sure I get selected. All right? Who is this?
Michael Jordan.
Michael Jordan, the great basketball player. And
Imran.
Imran Khan, the Pakistani cricketer, the man who won the World Cup for us. Who is this?
Martin Luther.
This is Martin Luther King, the civil rights leader in America. Now, the reason why I showed you this is because every single one of them, including Tom and Jerry, are great communicators. One of us would not laugh at the jokes or the skits of Tom and Jerry. And it doesn't matter if I'm old or I'm young, it doesn't matter, they make us laugh. Yeah? And they communicate laughter. They communicate a lot of competition or competitive spirit within them. As with all the other people over here, they communicate hope, they communicate ambition, they communicate power, they communicate glamour. Every single person rises to the top by communicating something that they believe in, that they represent. And that is why it is one of the greatest things, greatest gift to have the power of effective communication. Now, I am going to close with a small little story for you. And the story is about a group of people who are working for a Chinese businessman. And the businessman is an accountant. And he goes to a guru and he says to the guru that, Guru, I want you to help me. And the guru says, yes, tell me. He says, I have an accounting firm, I have 5 accountants, and I have 5 accountants with 5 abacus. So I want to increase my productivity, but I do not want to increase my cost. So without increasing my cost, tell me how I could be more rich, how I could earn money. So the old man said, the master said, the guru said, not an issue. Very simple. You have 5 people working with 5 abacus. You don't want to add another person and you don't want to buy another abacus. Is that correct? And the Chinese businessman said yes. He said, great. So ask the 5 people to grow 1 extra finger on their hand. Now they all have 6 fingers, which means 5 people having 6 fingers each means 1 extra person. So you have increased your productivity without increasing your cost. So the businessman said, Guru, you are really great. I love you, but please tell me, how can I get my people to grow 1 extra finger? And the guru said, listen, I am a consultant. I only advise and I only train. How you going to do it is your damn business. Go and work on it. So when I come to you and stand in front of you for 8 hours and talk to you, and when I'm going, I'm reminded of this story and I tell you, my friends, I've given you my skills, I've given you my knowledge, now it's up to you. Remember Steve Jobs said that you can have the best training program, but if you don't practice it, the training program is useless. So I want you to go to go back to your offices, to your workplaces, and practice these skills that we have today discussed in detail, in depth. Thank you for being here. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you for being here. God